Hey everybody, Vaughn here with the Vonster vlog, and welcome to day 101 of a year of yoga. I am super duper excited to be here today on day 101 because man, do I need some freaking yoga or what? Like my my external hard drive is broken and I've lost like 2 years worth of footage and tutorials and family pictures and vlog stuff, and just it's fine. It is spilt milk at this point. And while we are in contact with a tech company to try to do some data recovery, it's a pretty low possibility that that's even going to be possible. So inhaling, exhaling. It's taking all of the, if my brain is an office, like an open corral style office of hamsters who are all supposed to be doing their work, but none of them rarely are. Many of them are rarely working on what they should be. As we inhale, let that breath swirl around within us. And exhale, it's the equivalent of being like, okay, class, okay, let's settle down. Everybody sit, and all of my hamsters are sitting crisscross applesauce in a circle and joining me along for the ride. So we will begin today. Let's come on down to our hands and knees in a tabletop position. Knees below our shoulders, wrists, or knees below our hips, wrists beneath our shoulders. And I'm just getting a feel for really pressing the ground away from me, getting that anterior tilt. And now I'm going to move my left leg a little bit more into the center, though we could keep it in line like railroad track. But by having my left knee in the center, whenever I lean over to lift my right leg up behind me, it helps me feel a little bit more balanced. So you figure out where feels most balanced for you and find yourself there. And we will inhale and exhale. There's 1, 2, full circles with our left arm as we have our right leg lifted. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I also find it helps me to be grounded through the top foot of my supporting leg. So let's go ahead and shift over to our right knee with our left leg extended and with our right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now let's go back to our first leg that we were doing this on, but move our arm in the opposite direction. So prepping by extending that right leg with my toe on the ground and then really engaging it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And what we're trying to accomplish here with our body is doing a very straight line from the tip of our head to our tailbone to through our heels. Let's inhale, extending that left leg. Exhale up. Now let's come the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let's take a moment and sit back onto our heels in thunderbolt position. The next pose that we're coming into can be quite challenging because we're going to be in downward facing dog, and if you don't have a whole lot of upper body strength, that can be a very difficult position to hold. So something that could make that a little bit easier might be to have a seat or a bench in front of you that you can kind of lift your upper body and then still do the circle with our knees like how I'm about to show y'all. So catching my breath. Also, on a side note, I usually wear my Fitbit 24/7, unless it's being charged or I'm showering. And while it took me a while to get into the habit of that, I kept like quantifying my existence. Like, okay, I did a good day because I met all of these numbers. And I was feeling like really down on myself for if I didn't meet this self imposed quota. And so I thought it would be good for like my mental health to just take a week off from wearing my Fitbit. So uh, I'm still trying to break myself out of the mindset of like, man, I didn't log those calories burnt of having my, and it's like I don't need to constantly be justifying my existence through productivity. So, is what's going on with that. So, oh, coming back out into our tabletop position, but this time I'm going to tuck my toes under, kind of really prepare myself by pushing the ground away from me. Inhale and exhale into downward facing dog. We're going to hold just a moment here. Really nice stretch to the back of my legs. And I'm going to move my left leg towards the center. Bend my right foot up towards my butt. It's bending that knee. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 circles in one direction with my right knee. Now I'm going to shift my weight over to the other side and going in that same direction. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bringing that foot down, pressing into downward facing dog, and then lowering our knees back down. Now, whenever we're supporting through this, I find myself pushing through one side, like we just did the left side, and I was supporting harder through my left side than it was through my right, as far as my hands go. So I really want to try to get that a little bit more balanced between the two hands. So that was round 1. Let's do round 2. Same thing, but knee circles are in the opposing direction of what we were doing before. Inhale and exhale, preparing ourselves, grounding all points and corners of our hands into the mat, pushing through those fingertips. Inhale and exhale up. Getting that good stretch. I'm going to shift my left foot towards the center and bend my foot towards my butt, bending my knee. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't forget to breathe. 6, 7, and 8. Bringing that foot down, shifting to the other side. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh my goodness. Coming back down. Oh man. That's a lot through my upper body. Whew. But that's good. It's good to be challenged and to rise to that challenge. And to do the darn thing. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for joining me here on the mat today for our second week of November in this year of yoga that we're doing. Whew. I've still got a mountain of work waiting in front of me downstairs, but it was really nice to get to take this break with y'all. And I look forward to seeing y'all till tomorrow. So until then, you guys keep on keeping on. Bye.